told from a very young age that lying is a bad thing, but in Hollywood, dishonesty has a habit of getting rewarded. Some of the world's most popular actors might not be where they are today if they told the truth early on. These are 9 famous actors who lied to land movie roles. Part 2.
There's something I think I should tell you.
Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock is one of the most prolific actresses in American history, and since getting the career boost she needed back in 1992, she's appeared in around 50 movies since. The actress has admitted to lying about her age to the team behind Love Potion No. 9, but she didn't go the traditional route of making herself younger. Sensing that the casting directors were looking for someone more mature, Bullock actually added 3 years to her age, magically transforming herself from a 26-year-old into a 29-year-old. Wow, she really is a good actress. Whoopi Goldberg. Not unlike our friend Sandra Bullock, Whoopi Goldberg also had one heck of a time getting cast because she was too young. But where Bullock exaggerated by only 3 years, Whoopi tacked on 6. Why not? Go big or go home, right? We can understand why she was so determined to be successful in showbiz, because it sure beats working in a funeral parlor. IMDb cites Goldberg as having over 150 acting credits to her name. If we've learned anything from this, it's that lying works, and the comedian has been working steadily ever since. Jessica Chastain. Jessica Chastain came out of nowhere, and suddenly she's in every movie. But we're not complaining. The talented actress caught the attention of audiences in the Terrence Malick vehicle Tree of Life. Also in 2011, Chastain appeared opposite Emma Stone and Viola Davis in The Help, and at one point, she was even slated to appear in Iron Man 3. Because the actress's success seemed to materialize overnight, there was very little information about her.
No wonder.
And because Hollywood has a grotesque fascination with the age of actresses, some people were upset that they couldn't immediately figure out how old she was. George Lazenby. Quick, who's your favorite James Bond? Did you say George Lazenby? Probably not.
This never happened to the other fella.
It seems he wasn't really anyone's favorite on set either. 1969's On Her Majesty's Secret Service was the debut and the finale of Lazenby's turn as 007. You may be wondering how he even got the job in the first place. By weaving a web of lies in his audition. Marketing oneself is obviously a huge part of any job interview, but the actor took it to the extreme, and he made himself sound a lot more desirable than he actually turned out to be. The director eventually found out Lazenby had exaggerated his success, and the actor was not asked to reprise his role. Carla Gugino. Audiences will probably recognize Carla Gugino as the voice of the ship in Batman vs. Superman. Just kidding. Even though she actually was the voice of a ship.
Alexander Luthor, your security override has been accepted.
The actress has played substantial parts in films like Watchmen and Sucker Punch. But if Gugino hadn't lied about her age back when she was 16, we might not be talking about her right now. When auditioning for 1989's Troop Beverly Hills, the actress fudged her birthday and said she was a couple years younger. And as directors have a habit of doing, the director found out after she'd already been hired. He admitted that if he'd known she was lying at the time, she wouldn't have gotten the job. Ouch. Morgan Freeman. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Morgan Freeman. That's right, the golden voice of Hollywood might have told a teeny little fib when negotiating his role in 2013's Oblivion. Allegedly, Freeman was only supposed to be attached to the movie in a narrative capacity, but apparently he wanted more than that, and it's rumored that the actor lied about having throat trouble in an effort to get more screen time. Lie or no lie, if Morgan Freeman says he wants a bigger part in your movie because he thinks it's awesome, you give him one. Case closed. Quvenzhane Wallis. Parents only want what's best for their kids, and some will bend the rules farther than others to make sure that happens. So when Quvenzhane Wallis and her parents saw the casting call for Beasts of the Southern Wild, they all agreed to keep the same secret. Being only 5 years old at the time, everyone pretended she was 6. Wallis won the casting agents over and guaranteed herself a spot in the movie. In the 4 years since, the actress has begun cultivating an impressive resume. Wallis was in the critically acclaimed 12 Years a Slave and played the titular character in the 2014 film adaptation of Annie. Chris Hemsworth. Audiences have become so accustomed to seeing Chris Hemsworth dressed as Thor that it's easy to imagine that he's actually that imposing for real. Apparently this is something the actor is all too aware of, since he's admitted to lying about his height. In an effort to be more desirable to casting agents, Hemsworth would shave approximately 2 inches off his height. For whatever reason, those 2 inches seem to be the keys to the actor's success. He's been going hard since 2009, and thanks to the ever-expanding Marvel Cinematic Universe, there's no telling when his reign as Thor might end. Eddie Redmayne. Eddie Redmayne has been getting a lot of press over the past few years. The actor blew everyone away with his portrayal of Stephen Hawking in 2014's The Theory of Everything, and Harry Potter fans are looking forward to his debut as Newt Scamander in the upcoming Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. But back in 2005, he was the horse-riding Earl of Southampton in the TV miniseries Elizabeth I. The only issue is that he couldn't actually ride horses. Redmayne misinformed the bigwigs during the audition process, and when it came time to do it, that's when the actor chose to come clean. What do you think of our list? Know of any other actors who lied to get roles? Tell us about them in the comments, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this one. Thanks for watching!